Here we go. So you can use this spray to prime your face, to set it, and to refresh it. Like, what? What's up, dolls? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support. You have no idea. If you haven't already, turn on your post notifications so you guys can get notified when I drop my next video. I greatly appreciate all the love. And trust me, I will always show love back. You can guarantee that. Now, I just have to say, it is beautiful outside. Like, Shorty's about to get outside in the sun because when I tell you guys the sky is blue, the sun is shining, and I don't know what it is, but I got up really early this morning around 6 a.m. and I was like, we ain't going back to sleep. You getting up. I got up, put my little makeup on, did my little curls in my hair, and I got some tea, had my little fruit bowl. I'll show you guys a little picture of my little fruit bowl. I love exotic fruits. But this tea is one of my favorites. It's the yogi teas. And if you know, you know. Yogi teas are some of the best to me. They have so many different variations, but this one in particular is a turmeric ginger vitality tea. If I find it online, I'll also pop a picture in so you guys can check it out. My other favorite tea by Yogi is it's like a mood enhance your mood. I don't know, but it's like an orange flavor. It's so good. I put my sister on, and she's literally like hooked on it. And today's her birthday, by the way, February 19th, Pisces. She swears she's an Aquarius Pisces, and I don't understand a cusp. I still don't get it because she's like, I'm both signs. I'm an Aquarius and Pisces. I'm like, I get it. Your birthday is on the day that one might end and one might start, but to me, there's still a cutoff hour. Like, there's still a cutoff hour. If a Pisces ends at 11:59 and you're born at 11:59, then you are a Pisces, right? And if an Aquarius, I'm sorry, and if Aquarius ends, you guys get what I'm talking about. Got to be a cutoff time. Anyway, she wants to believe it. I let her believe it, but that's that. I did do a little makeup run yesterday at Sephora. So I can't wait to show you guys what I got and why I got it. I did a little research, of course, for a few of the products, but I'm very happy with it. I did have to order some products in the store because they didn't have it. So yeah, let's get into it. I have to ask you guys, are you going to do something nice for yourself today? I hope so. You got to make sure at least one time a day, you do something nice for yourself. Self-care is so important, especially now in this day and age when we are not doing nothing but working and building ourselves up, especially if you're in a 30 plus club or the 20 plus club. We're in the constant state of motion. Make sure you stop and take some time to breathe and do some things good for yourself. What I did for myself is I went to Sephora. I'm a makeup girl. I love makeup. I'm not a makeup guru, but I love makeup and I love playing in makeup. And I got a couple of things to add to my collection. So the first thing that I purchased, and I'm actually wearing it now, it's the Too Faced by it's the Hangover RX 3-in-1 by Too Faced, and it's a replenishing primer and setting spray. Here we go. So you can use this spray to prime your face, to set it, and to refresh it. Like, what? I am the worst when it comes to priming my makeup or priming my face before I put my makeup on. And this kind of is like a little reminder in a bottle because it's so important to prime your face, and I'm not the best at it. Sometimes I just go straight in. I moisturize and go straight in with the makeup, and then I may set it, I may not, but I do always use an SPF. So that's something that I do keep up with. um, but yeah, like I love the packaging. This was $36, $46 or something like that. Now I'm not no sponsor, so don't think I'm getting anything out of it. I just love sharing the wealth. But it's got this like old school 19 like 30s, 40s or something type of like design on here. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, but it's such a cute bottle. It just reminds me of something my grandmother may have had on her her in her bathroom, where she might have used, but it's so cute. Now I did use it on my face for this video, and I will say that everything feels like it's just smooth. And I love that about it. What's really cool about this 3-in-1 is that it has a probiotic based ingredient. It has coconut water and some sort of skin reviver. But the fact that there's probiotics in it, enough said. So definitely check this out. So I picked this up, and then I needed a blush and bronzer duo. I just wanted to see if I can kind of save a little bit because I had a lot of things to get. And the person who worked at the store, I don't know, she was a little off, and I should have took it as a red flag when she told me she doesn't really prime her face for her makeup. And I feel like you work in a makeup store, you should be not promoting the fact that you don't really do your makeup. I don't know, maybe that's me, but she just was a little off. I don't know what it is about me. I get into conversations and I'm easily persuaded when it comes to buying things. If you have the gift of gab and I'm already in like a very good mood and the money's flowing, baby, I may just hop over the fence and buy it. Like, and then later I'm like, why did I buy this? But anyway, so it's a bronzer and blush duo. Now, I know I'm a little bit of fair skin, but not too much. I'm kind of in the middle. That's how I feel. I feel like I need a darker peach blush. So the bronzer to me didn't really do much for me. And the blush was just like a little, it's like a touch of a blush. As you guys can see, there's not much of a difference across my skin tone. And maybe I'm not using it enough, but I feel like I shouldn't have to like press hard on this to make it like visible on my skin. So I'm definitely gonna like look into maybe a deeper orange, something that shows up a little bit more on my skin tone. And I mean, it was only 20 bucks, but 20 bucks can be wasted. It is what it is. So I feel like this is great for like the summertime if you just want a little tint. But the product to me, the quality could be a little bit better. It's by Benefit. It's the Hula Beach Vacay. Speaking of beach, summertime. And it's just a little mini bronzer blush duo. Yeah. The only thing I forgot to pick up was a highlighter, and I think I'm going to order that online. This is what I also picked up. This is by Sephora, their own product line. It's the Best Skin Ever concealer. One of my favorite concealers thus far. I used to always use MAC's Studio Finish, but I noticed after a while with MAC's Studio Finish, it gets very clammy if you don't use the right primer or setting spray. It gets very clammy, and to me the product just like goes like that. With this, for one, I just love the little glide thing here, and I don't even really use this so much. I use it to dot the under part of my eye or whatever, wherever I put my concealer, and it goes a long way. A little goes a long way, which I really love that. I've had the last one that I used, excuse me, the last one that I used, I had it for like a year, and I know you're supposed to like get rid of makeup or something after 6 months. So please don't shoot the messenger. But I love this product. The packaging is really smooth. It's very high quality. So shout out to you, Sephora, for getting it right. Let's see here. This product, I actually had to order it in store because they didn't have it on the shelf. So the lady had a place to order for me. It's going to be sent to my apartment shortly. This has SPF in it, and I've been looking for the best solution when it comes to sunscreen. I was using a cream on my face before I applied my makeup, but what happened with that cream is it just would get so thick, and I felt like it was clogging up my pores. So I was just like, I need something a little bit lighter. I have two solutions. The other solution I use, I'm going to show you guys on another video when I show you what I use for my skincare routine. But what's really cool about this foundation, it's got a full coverage and it has SPF 50 for me particular because that's what I need. I think I need 35 or plus according to my dermatologist, but this has 50, which is great. And Yeah, it's a hydrating serum. It Cosmetics to me really does it right. So this little bottle here is $42, but again, a little goes a long way. So check them out. The last thing I got, I also had to place an order, not in store, but when I got home and I forgot that I wanted it, I placed an order online. This is also by Too Faced. Too Faced, becoming one of my favorite brands. It's a lip injection serum. If you suffer with like cracked lips or you just want a little pop, this is a very painful, in my opinion. It's very stingy. I won't say painful, but it's very stingy and you will feel it. So a little goes a long way again with this type of product. But if you're going to love the effect, it's going to definitely make your lips a little bit fuller. And that's why they call it lip injections. I forgot how much I paid for this that quick, but very cool. Be careful when you do use it because you don't want to leave it on too long. In my opinion, it hurts. It just hurts. You just want to make sure you follow the directions, do what you need to do, and let your lips just plump up. Okay? So I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Of course, again, if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I want to get into this next clip. I found this creator online. I do follow her now. She's a doctor. I'm going to put her handle in the video, but check out this inspirational message from her.
Can you have it all? Is it realistic? So I believe you can have it all, just not all at the same time. And what I mean by that is there was a time in my life where I was razor focused on my career. So relationships, friendships, the possibility of marriage took a back seat. I was the first person to show up at my office. I was the last one to leave. And I had this drive and energy, which was to build, build, build. And then there was a time in my life where, I got married and I had children and I needed to be home. I needed to be there for my kids. And so I wasn't in the office as much. I could have potentially seen more patients, done more cases, but those are the choices that I made. And I think that sometimes there's this unrealistic facade of someone who appears to just have everything. And we don't often see the behind the scenes struggles. And that's a little bit with the problem with social media at times, is that we compare our behind the scenes life with someone's highlight reel. And it's important to have conversations and discussions with mothers, who do have mom guilt at times when they have to be at work late, when a case went over and they don't get to put their kids to bed, because it's real. It is something I've felt and I've been through. And there's also times when there's a guilt that I have that I've been at home so much or spending so much time and, I could be doing so much more for my business. And so I think the key word is grace. We have to learn to give ourselves grace. We're doing the best that we can do, and trying to balance and juggle it all isn't always easy. And I think that's why there's a huge respect for career women who are mommies and who are, wives and who are sisters and are friends. And we're trying to do our best in every arena of our life. So we have to give ourselves grace.
I really appreciate her message because it's something that we often forget to do is give ourselves grace, whether we are mothers, single women, working women, you know what I mean? Stay at home moms, single moms, whatever it is, grandmoms, uncles, aunts, cousins, whatever it is, fathers, give yourself grace, you know? Boyfriends, girlfriends, I can go on. I can, you know what I mean? Give yourself grace. And it's so important that you don't compare yourselves, you don't compare your journey to the next person's journey, and live your life. And if you are feeling depressed because you feel like no one is here for you, you don't have any friends, you don't know what's next, you don't know what's going to motivate you, you just feel like laying in the bed all day, do something for me. I want you to do this for me. I want you to get up right now while you were in that space. I want you to go in that bathroom, wipe your face, put your best everything on, get your hair done, your best outfit, and I want you to go out and do something good for yourself. Whether it's going for a walk, feeling good about how you look, whether you're going to take yourself out to eat, don't be ashamed of being by yourself out to eat, whether it's going to a store, do that for yourself. I promise you, it just opens up another level of frequency. So it's so important. You know what I mean? And also, get outside, get in the sun, get around family and really appreciate what you have for you, what you have around you. You know what I mean? So I hope that message was so impactful. It definitely impacted me, and I'm definitely going to put her handle in the video again so you guys know to follow her. I follow her now, and I'm so grateful that I came across that For You page. And I think I really want to start adding more videos of inspiration to this channel, like within my videos, because I don't know if there's a lot of creators doing that. But this is a great thing to have when you are going to work and you just need to listen to something before you get in that job and you notice some people, there's some haters in there that you just want to boost yourself up a little bit. Don't put on the low vibrational music. Put on something that's going to really, elevate your mood. And yeah, I hope you guys can continue. Excuse me, got a little tongue tied there. Hope you continue to tune in. Share this video, share this channel with your friends, anybody you can think of, because it's all about love. So, shout out to you guys and stay tuned for the next one.